The 10 Commandments reappear in this week's Torah portion. The last of them tells us that we're not supposed to covet our neighbor's wife or house or field or other possessions. Now, of course, only God could give that commandment, because can you imagine an earthly court trying to enforce that prohibition? It would be impossible. But still, why does keeping your eyes and thoughts to yourself become one of the foundational and, if observed properly, transformational 10 Commandments? First, for the practical reasons.
C'è sta una femmina, se la moglie del boss. Ma isso non sa.
Meglio così, allora state lontano.
Sacci se ci riesca. Io voglio...
Il boss bene sempre a sapere. L'unico mezzo sia voi e uccidere il marito.
E sto saccio.
E allora, un po' stronzo.
Second, the sages teach us that the truly wealthy person is the one who is content with what he has. But if you're coveting your neighbor's wife or possessions, then you're not content with what you have. And therefore, you're not content with what God gave you. So it seems like a prohibition that illustrates an impairment between man and man is actually much more. It's also a fracturing of the relationship between man and God. And third, God wants us to imitate him. We learn how to do that in large part through our personal human relationships. Marriage teaches us loyalty. You have to be loyal to your spouse, just like God is always loyal to us. It may look like he has abandoned us at times, but he never does. He's unfailingly and faithfully loyal to us. But if you cast your eyes at your neighbor's wife, and if that covetousness leads to mixed dancing, or worse, then you've become the agent or mechanism or instrumentality of betrayal in a marriage, the relationship that's supposed to teach us loyalty. And that's an outrage. And that's why the Jewish people so often are compared to faithless lovers when we stray, casting about for other gods. If you think about it, the prohibition against coveting the possessions of another is, if anything, more difficult to observe nowadays than it was in the past. Back in the day, in order to covet someone's house, you had to go visit it first. To covet someone's wife, you had to meet her first. Nowadays, you go on the internet and start playing mouse detective. And in a few clicks, you can get an aerial view and a street view of just about anyone's home. And then a few more minutes worth of internet wanderlust, visiting a few social networking sites, and you can get a picture of just about anyone's wife. So we've got to be constantly on guard, constantly vigilant.
Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours. Faithful.